You see how they have money inside the house there. Not today, the boy there. Not today. The boy come and take something, and when you finish, the house lock up there. And not today, the boy come there. Huh? Stay there. Two of them. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that inside the house there. Look at that inside the house there. Look at that. Look at my affair. Not to your mother. Not to your mother. Tell don't bring money inside of the house. Don't bring money inside of the house. Don't bring money inside of. Don't bring money inside of that house. Don't bring money out that house. Don't bring money inside of that house. Don't bring money inside of that house. Don't bring money inside of that house. You two outside. You lock it up a bed there. You call your mother. Don't bring no money inside of that house. Is that what they tell? They don't sell it and they lock. And when you finish, you there. You there. Hello, what? Who you fucking calling? Outside. Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Outside. Go outside. Outside. If I tell you that, no money inside of that house. Don't come and sell me no money inside of that house there.
Hey beautiful family, this video is something else. My name is Birikorang. This is Keniispeak. Welcome back to my channel. To my subscribers and new subscribers, beat up your chest. Let's get into this conversation. Make sure you leave your comments in the comments below. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw this was train a child up in the way that they should go, and when they become old, they will not depart from it. It is transparent to me, being a mother of 5, 2 teenagers, that this young lady is not being spoken to about boys. She's not being spoken to about sex. She's not being spoken to and guided. But just, I guess, my assumption is that they are reacting to her behavior. Instead of sitting down with her from young, she's a teenager now. And usually if you have a good, obedient child, usually whatever you put inside of them shows. And if you're not putting it in, guess what? Someone else will install their own value, their own norms, their own ways of life in your child. And that's why as parents, I will advise you, if you can start very young. My youngest girl is 5, and I've been speaking to her for as long as possible about not having sex before marriage, not being touched inappropriately, being, free and able to come to me and her father to speak to us about anything or anyone who is having certain conversations with her. And you're probably thinking, she's 5. Well, look at the world that we live in today. Look at the things that they are pushing on our children. Same-sex marriage, right? What else are they pushing? Being able to change from a boy to a girl, from a girl to a boy. All this, right is wrong, wrong is right. Ungodliness, right? Girls are being exposed to showing their body and being sexual, beings and nothing else. And if you do not install better in your children, guess what? Someone else will. Okay? And a lot of people is just going to hear what I said about the being gay, same-sex marriage, changing from boy to girl, girl to boy. Hello, they're children. These are decisions that should be made as adults and not children. We won't let our children drive our cars. We won't let our children drink alcohol. Why is it okay for us to let our children change their sexual organs and their biological form, right? As children, why can't we allow them to grow and develop and become adults and make that decision on their own, right? At the end of the day, we're going to live the life that we want to live. But if you are children of light and children of God, we have to make sure that we install the right way in our children, the right way. And as they get older, according to God's word, they will not depart from it. Start speaking to your children from young. Like when we watch the TV and the social media and the series and the movies, they're pushing sex, they're pushing all sort of impurity. And we allow our children to consume this, and then we want them to make right choices. Other than us sitting with them daily and guiding them and speaking to them about right and wrong and what is of God and what is not of God and what's going to lead them into a better life and what's going to lead them into destruction, and allow them to have knowledge so that they can make good choices, right? I hope that this father will sit and speak to his daughter. I hope that he will speak wisdom and guidance into her so that she will not make more mistakes. Because another thing men are pushing is that when you lose your virginity or when you give yourself up too much, you lose value. The same people who's saying that is the same people who is teaching our boys to get as much kitty cat as they can, deceive as much as they can, lie as much as they can to get it. And you wonder, how are you teaching your boys to do such deceiving thing, but also saying that if a young lady give herself up, she loses value? Well, teach your boys, family, to respect young ladies, respect women, and not crave for their bodies unless their plan is to marry and take care of this child or this woman. We really need to start taking responsibility of the future and the children that we are preparing for tomorrow. Family, I'm trying to grow my channel. Make sure you subscribe if you have not as yet. Thank you to those who have. Join the conversation below. Let me know your thoughts. Share, like, and subscribe. God bless. Family, go and check my book out, Suicide or Life, on Amazon. Keep an eye out for my new book, I Chose Life. I have a conference coming up in June. So if you're available, make sure you come out. God bless.